Welcome back to UA Insider. If you follow the Long Island track circuit, you've definitely heard the name of the star of our next video. So without further ado, here's the story of Roslyn High School's Emily Lipari.
I've known Emily since she was in elementary school. I was her phys ed teacher from second grade on.
My name is Emily Lipari. I am a senior at Roslyn High School, and I am a cross-country and track runner.
I knew she did soccer, but I met her as a runner for me. She came in, she was tested early in order to participate in high school sports. She opted out of doing the cross-country season. She wanted to finish up her cross-country in the middle school with her age group. She's grown not only physically, because she came in as a tiny 91-pound little person with extremely large feet, but physically, mentally, everything about her has changed tremendously, especially this season kind of wrapped it up really nicely.
I kind of don't like to be labeled to one event. I guess labeled as a distance runner more so, but I do run 400s, I do run 1500s, 800s, 3000s. I don't really have a technique. I kind of just really have a drive to win.
Her body mechanics for a runner is phenomenal. She's excelled. In each event, she's excelled to the higher echelon where she's performing with the best of the best. And her drive, her energy that comes off of her is so intense.
For like a lot of runners, they can kind of just go out and run a really fast time, but for me, I can't just go out by myself and just run a fast time. I need to be in a race where I'm pretty much gonna lose, and then I need to pull myself up and just get a second win because I'm a competitor.
To see that in a young lady and how she attacks each race and how she goes off after the win every single year, it's been wonderful. It's actually remarkable just to watch her run.
People are like, while you're racing like an 8-mile lap race, like what's going through your mind? And I was kind of just like, you kind of go on autopilot. While you're running for 2 miles, you can't have too much racing through your mind because I actually feel like it slows you down. So it's kind of like I have like a blank slate, and if you were to ask me what I'm thinking about during the race, I can't really tell you. Other than like the last lap, I'm just like, gotta catch her, gotta catch her, gotta catch her.
From the sideline, watching Emily Lipari, underestimating her ability, it's something that all of us have done. Watching the determination at the end of her race is phenomenal. Actually, my heart palpitates every single time she steps on the track. And knowing that, I know she has the courage and the ability to win the race, but when will she turn it on?
Definitely, when I started in 8th grade, I was kind of a head case, you can say. I would cry after every race, regardless if it was good or bad. I can run my best time by 10 seconds, but I didn't really understand what that meant. And my coach definitely has guided me a long way. And we had our awards night the other night, my last one, and I was kind of hysterically crying because it's kind of like leaving my family behind. But definitely, like, I've transformed as a runner, and my coach has definitely helped me with that.
In the beginning, you always try to find, for me, I had to find out who Emily really was and how to actually reach her and to help her to tap into her ability.
I'm very content after a race. Like, I used to be the person in the corner crying if I ran bad, but now it's kind of just like, if I ran bad, I can look at it and be like, well, every race is a learning experience, and I did this wrong this time, so for next race, I know what to do different.
To find out who she really is and to say the right things that would make her want to go after and encourage her to run each race even better. Our relationship has been great. No relationship actually, and no friendship actually is truly concrete and always good. We've had ups and downs, but the most important thing, we learn from each other. I've learned a lot about who Emily is.
Running is 90% mental and 10% talent, which I could pretty much vouch that that's true, because you can't really teach somebody to win, but you can teach somebody to control yourself.
I just applaud her for what she's done and how much she's taught me as a coach.
When you reach a certain level, it's kind of just like, well, everybody has the ability, but who has that heart to push yourself further? And it's kind of with my coach a lot. It's definitely helped. She's helped me mentally, where she's just like, you have to believe in yourself and believe in your ability.
Coming up, UA Insider will introduce you to an admirable young man from the Milneck School. Keep it locked.